J Toussaint, creator myself, part-time producer, part-time. I be working, bro. That's all I really be
Done that.
But anyway, joined here by my brother King Case Woodz, the artist himself, the one-man army, not stopping for nothing. The top flight
Nathan.
security of the world, Craig. See, I remember that.
Yeah.
But what's good with you? How's it going?
I mean, it's been alright.
Let me check my audio.
I finished community service. You know what I mean? So I'm officially off probation. I hope they ain't gave me the certificate yet, but they said it was supposed to be in by now. I ain't got it, but they said once I was done, I was done. So I ain't gonna let. Supposed to be.
So now you wait, what is it? Was it cricket or sprint? You're now free to move cross country.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, sir. I know that was, oof, man, that was a long time in the making.
Yes, bro, long
for that beat.
But hey,
so
when they didn't care,
I think you think about like next week because like what? It's Friday.
Wait. You said what?
By the way, everybody. Oh, is today Friday the 13th? It is. Yo, I didn't even repeat that. Today's Friday the 13th?
No, today's the 12th, fool. yeah, you're a little high.
No, bro, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so for all my drinkers out there, now I will say I was a little bit of the mixologist back in my college days. You know, granted, there's only so much stuff you can mix with Four Loko, but I made it taste good. Okay, but no.
First of all, Four Loko, Lord.
Bro, I'm telling you, I can make it taste good. So I'm gonna give you two recipes really quick, and then we're gonna dive into this. So what you do with the Four Loko, right? You want to go get the blue raspberry Four Loko, and then you want to go get some sort of. It can be any type of lemonade, you know, maybe sugar free because Four Loko is already kind of heavy on the sugar side. So something to balance it out. However, what I did, you know, I said I don't care about my teeth at that time, and then I'm still suffering those effects. But what I did, I got the blue raspberry. I think it's like Calypso lemonade or something like that, and then blue raspberry for Loco. Mix them two together, bro. Throw it to some ice, throw some water, a little bit of Kool-Aid. Cooking, telling you now.
What kind of Kool-Aid?
Blue raspberry, bro. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying?
So you had a blue razzle dazzle. That's what you call it. That blue,
exactly.
That blue razzle dazzle.
You know.
Yeah.
So then you got today. You got the. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if you heard of the drinks. Monaco. Monaco's is like
Monaco. That's what you call it. Yes, Monaco's. Yes.
Monaco, not Monaco. I call it Monaco. But no, so you got I think it's like this blue raspberry something, and then like the blueberry blast.
I like the white can. The white can be bust.
That citrus rush, bro.
Yes,
like,
but I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly like Red Bull, bro. Now it tastes like another drink as well. I keep forgetting what else it tastes like, but
hey, we getting sidetracked.
No. Okay, no. This goes into it. So the Monaco, whatever. So you get the blue one, and then you get the blue buzz ball. You mix those two together, smack. Then you got the watermelon crush, and then the watermelon smash. It's the watermelon flavor of both the Monaco and then the buzz ball, bro.
Yeah,
toasted. I promise you,
toasted.
And it's just like I think it's the Monaco is like 9%, and then the Buzzball is 13. And if you add that together, I think that makes what
21. No,
I thought 21. It's one more. I don't know how volume works, you know, but I'm not doing math.
I'm pretty sure it's the same. I mean, it's all numbers at the end of the day.
I mean, it can't be like fractions where you got what is it?
Why? Like one whole equal two fractions or some shit like that.
Bro, 1/1, that's a whole. You know, 1/2, that's a half. Now, when you start doing 13/3 and 4/5,
improper fractions, yeah, it was never me. Like you can't have an improper nigga doing improper fractions. Like, let's be for real.
Improper, nothing. But What about you? How was your week, sir? What was your week entitled?
Uh, it was I went in to get my brakes done, and these MFs gonna tell me that your back brakes are good, so we only gonna do the front. 2 days later, my back brakes started squeaking. I'm like, really now?
Ah,
Huh. Huh. Fact. Right. Bet. So yeah, that happened. Then, like I said, I found out I'm losing two of my best workers to get moved to overnight, and I got to start with some
poachers.
new hires. Yeah, I got to do some new hires and stuff like that. So I'm just like, bro, I ain't ready for it. So as of tonight, when I get done with the podcast, I'm starting studying on HVAC so I can move up to HVAC.
Hey, actually, I feel like that is not a bad investment. Now, I was just telling Scotty the same thing. Like, if you're gonna be working in that field anyway, you might as well just try and save up your money and get the certifications for it because you're gonna be doing the same things and then still getting more money.
Bro, the dude who works for my company, who does the HVAC stuff for my company, bro, taught himself in 3 months at home, no schooling, nothing. Still got certified, passed the test, and now it's working.
That's all, bro. That's literally all you have to do is pass the test. That's it,
Yeah, it's study. That's all you gotta do is study.
literally. And if
So
you
I
know
was
what's
like,
going on,
running.
then who gonna tell you what you know and what you don't know, boy? Got
Right.
that thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then at the end of the day, even if you don't know everything, who say you can't learn more on the job?
Exactly. But I feel like there's not a lot of jobs that are willing to train on the job now. Like they'll let you mess up if you already got the job, you know. But
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like if you pass the test, you know what I mean, you get hired and all that stuff like that. You could be like, hey, like this wasn't covered, whoop whoop blah say blah. You know what I mean? Make up
yeah.
some BS to be like, this wasn't covered in the test or some shit.
Oh my god, there's only like one chapter on this. Like it
No,
didn't
I'm
even get
dead.
into
Like two sentences, two sentences and one question. Like I don't know.
It was literally like, oh, this happened, and then just do this. But it's just like, bro, please can't
They
remember
asked me
that.
if I could spell my name, and they gave me the certificate. Like I don't
Right, look.
know.
No, bro, I promise you. Like I cannot be the only one. Now for everybody who's been in any type of education at any level,
Education.
we all know we got them teachers was just like, bro, you come to class and you pass. That's how some of these jobs literally be, bro. You show up to work, you're good.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's too many people that do that at my job. They think they deserve a cookie just because they show their face. MF, if you gonna move around and go do something, all right, we had 10 minutes. All right, listen here,
But
bitch.
see,
No, I'm
here's the
saying no.
difference. I feel like here's the difference. Like, okay, look, even with like the going to the school and everything, like if you just show up and you apply yourself, hell, if you don't even if you don't know anything, you gonna learn
But
something.
that's the thing, though. You gotta understand. Half these MFs don't even apply themselves in life. There's a lot of these MFs don't wash their ass. A lot of these MFs, they knowing they got bills, they go spend it on you know what and other
That
stuff.
drink,
You
you
know what I
know,
mean?
and that smoke.
Like a lot of people allow their habits to take over, and I refuse to.
What do you call them? Vices. People got a lot of
Yeah,
vices.
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
whatever they got to do to ease the pain of your existential.
They
Bro,
drink just to ease the pain.
no matter how many times I try to say this word, is existential.
Existential.
Yeah, nah, I'm not about to.
It's
I'm
almost
not
like saying existence, but saying essential at the end.
existential. Nah, cooking.
Existential.
Not
Fit.
cooking. No, I'm sorry. I'm
Existential.
cooked. I'm burnt. Anyway,
Like I said, ecstasy.
yeah.
Oh, dead.
Bro.
Oh. This was the highlight. This was a highlight of my week.
Go ahead. Hit me. Lay it on me. What you got?
One of my this I think this is why bro got moved around, but one of my good workers, this motherfucker threatened another worker that be trying to remember the dude that I told you be trying to act like he do my job and stuff like that, like he a manager, but he really not.
Yeah.
Yeah, my homie said, nigga, you better back up before I put you on your fucking head. And then followed up with, nigga, you on that white privilege shit. He was like, all right, nigga, you better watch your back. I was like, bruh.
Put you on your head is crazy. Now I heard. Okay, I think we passed 10 minutes. Yeah. So I've heard put you on your ass. Put you on your head, nigga. You
Head,
talk
yeah,
about inverted?
we talking about WWE. We talking about suplex. You know what I'm saying? Scorpion. You feel me?
Damn, bro. Put you on your head is crazy. I might have to take that. Nigga, shut up if I put you on
Right.
your head. They'll be like,
Yeah, like yeah, bro.
but nah, bro. Okay, so we gonna get into World in the Week. We gonna dive right into it. Keep your motherfucking hands to your motherfucking self, and they ain't won't be no fucking problems, bro. Now, granted, this nigga shouldn't have been where, bro. We gonna dive right into it. First off,
Let's get it.
we got a lot for this World in a Week. Let me go ahead and share my share my edge. For all of you who do not know about the Carmelo Anthony case and the Austin Metcalf, let's just say white boy push black boy has knife, white boy gets poked. So
Crunch.
now, for all intents and purposes, I even put this on my Facebook. As I learned more about this case, I was just like, you know what? Let me wait. Let me hear everything that comes out. And I will even say I still don't know everything. There's still a little bit I even want to go and clarify for myself. However, in my opinion, from what I know right now, Carmelo Anthony was sitting in a tent with, I believe, his girlfriend's friend. And now, granted, it was at a track meet. He was suspended for carrying a knife prior. I guess he wasn't supposed to be at the track meet, allegedly. You know, from what I hear,
Okay.
So from that point on, Austin Metcalf and his brother proceed to confront Carmelo Anthony, and I guess at this point he's giving multiple verbal warnings to leave the tent. However, there's inclement weather, it's raining, you know. Being an athlete myself, yeah, we spent, bro, if you was cool with different people from different schools, you spent any amount of time under their tent. There was multiple people chilling. It was to the point we didn't even know who was who, you
Yeah.
know. So we all just chilling, just trying to get out of the rain and chill, get water, whatever. I mean, I had plenty of people share snacks with me in the tent. Anyway, get sidetracked. So they did not feel comfortable with Carmelo Anthony sitting at the space or whatever. But from the way that it looks like in the bleachers, this man was nowhere near their stuff. Now, granted, the tent might have been moved, their stuff might have been moved, whatever. However, here's where the issue lies. I literally said on Facebook that the biggest issue with this case is that nobody knew how to de escalate things from either side. From Metcalf's point of view, now, granted, he was trying to be macho man and protect their stuff, this, that, and the third. I get that. However, you shoved him first. I am not liable, and I cannot tell anybody how to react after you've laid hands on them.
Facts.
If they decide, they get triggered and they stab you, you
Yeah,
laid
cause
hands?
wait. I see what you meant. Cause that's just like saying what PTS, a wartime vet having PTSD, and you go smack them in the back of the head, and they end up choking you and killing your ass. Like, are you really gonna be mad at them, or is that something
Literally,
you expect for
this
somebody with
nigga already got in trouble for having a knife at school, and you want to go around pushing this nigga? Really? Out of everybody to push, you gonna push
right. I
this
don't think
nigga,
that was
bro?
a smart idea. I don't think that was a smart idea.
And I'm just like,
Cause he must look, but see, that's how a lot of MFs die, bro. Cause they'd be like, say for instance, somebody with a gun, they'd be like, "Hey, bro, chill out. I shoot your ass. I shoot your ass." And like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing." Pow. Just like that.
And
Right.
victim of a shooting, age 47. Like, bro,
Dead
like,
ass.
no, he literally gave now, and that's where now switching sides. Carmelo Anthony should have left because I feel like there was a couple crucial things that we as black men and even as black children need to understand growing up. If you have to leave to protect yourself, just leave, bro. Just
See you another
leave.
day.
I promise you. Just leave. Leave to fight another day. Because you already got in trouble for carrying the knife. You already wasn't supposed to be at the track meet to begin with. and then you're sitting under another team's tent, bro. You got to understand when to cut your losses and just leave. Now, I guess again he was talking to his girlfriend's friend, and that's when they approached him, and he's a smaller dude, so he felt threatened. So I'm not gonna blame him for carrying a knife to protect himself,
Yeah, it's
but
better than a gun if you ask me.
right, because in a lot of places it's legal. Now, granted, on
Yeah,
campus it may not be, but again, anybody can go and buy a knife, and they may not even check your ID for that shit.
right.
Like, I literally had this whole conversation in high school about knives and shit, to where it's just like, bro, if you think about how many stabbings we have per year versus how many shootings, I bet you that number is up there. But it's like, okay, let's break it back down, right? So he already got in trouble for having the knife. So one, you should, if he's gonna go back at campus, you should have just left it at home. It's as simple as that. If you was gonna get your ass beat, you should have just took your ass beaten because you
But
wasn't
see,
supposed to be there.
my question is, was this person getting bullied before the incident? Before he started carrying a knife, was he always carrying a knife like this? These questions need to be asked. You know what I
So,
mean?
so for the already carrying a knife, we that's already answered because he already got in trouble for carrying a knife prior. However, for Austin Metcalf, I think this is the first time they've actually ever Jesus Christ, interacted. So it's not like, oh, he was waiting for him to approach him so that he was gonna stab him, like he knew where he was.
Yeah, he was
Now,
just supposed to chill.
once he got to that spot, he may have had that thought and idea. And that's basically what it sounds like they played it up to be. It was just like he was carrying this knife, basically waiting to be provoked.
Premeditated.
Exactly. Like he was itching to use it. And that's where I fault him for it. Cause like if you already know you itchy,
Not
you
supposed
trying
to
to
have it. Then the second time,
like,
they're gonna
bro,
think you
come
had some type of
on,
intent
bro.
behind it. That's just
Just
how the law is, bro.
just
Everybody know
leave
that.
that shit. And then out of everybody, you gonna kill not only a white person, you gonna kill a
He
white
killed him.
twin.
He
Yes,
killed him.
that nigga is gone, bro. That nigga checked out of here. Pack that nigga up and out of here in one stab. One, literally, over.
Where he stabbed him at?
In the chest.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. Over with.
And
Done.
and
Go.
then his dad released a racist rant. What he was saying, nigger this, nigger that, or something.
Hold on, where's it at? I don't think I brought it up. That's how you know I'm faded. I'm looking at the headline right now. So, as much as I tried, everybody really wanted to make this about race, but I was just like, even me and Carla was saying, it's just like this is more about the hyper violence within young men, because there was violence from both sides. Even if we're gonna ignore race, there was violence from both sides. Nigga
Yeah,
got
bro should
pushed.
have never. Yeah, bro should never should have put his hands on him.
Right,
A lot of people
bare
gotta
minimum, but
understand.
fuck everything verbal. Once it becomes
Cause
physical,
look, I'm
he
gonna
and
put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. R.I.P. this man, but King Von situation. Everybody like, oh, use your hands. Don't fight like a man. Use your hands. So he ended up getting shot by the person he not even fighting. Like,
that
you know
nigga.
what I mean?
I mean, if that nigga willing to face the consequences, that nigga ain't
Yeah,
liable to do
my
shit.
point exactly.
That
But
nigga
my
can blow
thing
you up with a
is,
goddamn bazooka if he wanted to. If you gonna face some charges,
but no, my thing is, just cause you ready to throw hands, don't mean that other motherfucker got the time for it. That motherfucker just gonna pop your ass and walk away.
bro. When I would give it to most concealed carry people, bro. When they be carrying the front and they be doing that they lift that shirt.
Yeah.
They lift that shirt, bro. It's like,
Like
hey, bro,
you want,
listen.
like you want the smoke, fam? Like you don't. I'll put you on a t-shirt.
I don't even want to use it for real, bro. Listen, I'm just trying to get home. I'm
straight
having a
shit.
good
Just tell
day.
him, look, you just gotta tell him just like this. Move around unless you bulletproof. Move around unless you bulletproof. That's all.
That's hard. But no, nigga, this nigga was not stab proof. Was not wearing no type of protection. That nigga is in a tent surrounded by his niggas and still got murked. First off, get new niggas.
Facts. I mean, it's a little late for that now, huh?
Like yo niggas did not have your
A
back
knife,
at
bro.
all,
That's
at
like
all.
Drakeo,
Because
bro.
if
That's like
you see that if you see that nigga reaching into his bag and you not reaching into yours, why the fuck are you being the aggressor?
right. Oh, so he pulled it out of his bag. I thought he had it on him.
He pulled it out. They said that basically Metcalf was pressuring him, it shoved him, and he was reaching into his bag. Now, if I know anything about white school shooters, when they reach into that bag, what does that mean?
Yeah, they got that thing on.
They got that
So
thing on them, boy, and they ain't
so
scared to use it.
that's just like so that's just like Drakeo. Drakeo was stabbed during a backstage altercation at the LA Festival in 2021.
Okay, so we gonna wrap up this headline and then we gonna go into the next one because they kind of loop in together. So okay, so after talking about all that, right? We tried our hardest. I want to say, white community, we heard you. The quote unquote black fatigue, we heard you. We tried our best not to make this about race, and we understand that Carmelo Anthony was in the wrong. We understand that he needs to be punished. 35 years is a bit excessive. However, so be it. Y'all got the conviction. Y'all got the conviction. Why does he still go on a racist rant afterwards? You want to know what this nigga called him?
What?
He called him a watermelon felon.
What the hell? That's new. I ain't never heard that.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I feel like we're gonna have to stick. We gonna be dealing with that one for a little bit. But bro, I think it was like even at the beginning, everybody else was like, "Oh, it's not about race. It's not about that. This, that, and the third." If the dad is talking like that now, what do you think got passed on to the son? Now try and tell me it
Yeah.
ain't about race.
Yep.
Now try and tell me it ain't about race because clearly something ain't clicking. I'll even double down on it. Moving on to the next thing. Now this one's kind of a little bit of a flashback. Oh no. Hold on, wait. Let me go pull that. I accidentally closed it. Where's history? Recently closed. Have you heard of the Kase and Allison case? By chance, perchance, have you? Now, picture this. Still on a school campus, it is in a bathroom. I forgot what it. I think his last name was Ramirez. I keep forgetting his first name, but we will say we have Allison and Ramirez. Again, Ramirez should have kept his goddamn hands to himself. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not the biggest and you're not packing no backup plan, and these are your only plan, you might get packed up. Same as Metcalf. You gotta have an exit plan. Unfortunately, this nigga punched this boy and got stabbed multiple times in the bath. Same thing goes. If you gonna hit somebody, shove somebody, you better be ready to die about it. Because
Yeah,
I
people
hate
need
this.
to understand. Not only is it now easier for teens to get knives, but it's hella easy to conceal them.
Them bitches be this fucking big, and then they gonna pop out and extend. You ever see them butterfly knives, bro? You know them Swiss knives and all that. You get fucked up by a knife, bro. I promise you, they gonna have some trouble stitching you together.
That's what I'm saying. They stab you enough times, most definitely.
They ain't gonna have enough time to put you back together, nigga. This ain't Humpty Dumpty. No, actually, it is Humpty Dumpty because they couldn't put that nigga back together again. You gonna be Swiss cheese, my nigga.
They just gotta learn to keep their hands on themselves, man.
And that's why I was
unless
saying,
you
like,
defending yourself, don't put your hands on nobody, bro.
and that's what I'm saying because okay, Ramirez is Mexican, Carmelo Anthony is black. Allison is the attacker in this one with the knife, or the self defense in this one. He gets 10 years. Carmelo Anthony is in the defense in this position. He gets 35. What's the difference? A punch versus a shove?
Wait. Run that back. Say it again.
So this white boy, Kase Allison, convicted, he got 10 years. Stabbed this nigga multiple times. All he did was he got punched. Carmelo Anthony, he got shoved. He stabbed this nigga once. Got 35 years. What's the difference?
Yeah, that ain't right.
I would love anybody to explain to me what's the difference. Oh, he was in a tent when he wasn't supposed to. Okay. So you mean tell them the two boys are supposed to be in the bathroom? I guarantee you, if niggas are meeting in the bathroom, it's for only one or two things. And if niggas ain't gay, what do you think they doing?
Selling drugs or fighting?
Selling drugs or fucking fighting. Bro, them niggas used to be putting them niggas' heads through the goddamn stall doors in high school. So you mean to tell me ain't nobody heard that shit or knew that shit was about to go down?
Man, that must have been talked about premeditatedly, bro.
And thank you, because if Ramirez is gonna swing first in the bathroom and this nigga's gonna bring the knife to the bathroom, doesn't that sound like it's premeditated? That sound premeditated to me. Even more so than bringing a knife to a truck meet and stabbing a random nigga that you don't know. So
yeah,
why
does sound like that? Like,
so why does the white boy get 10 years, the black boy gets 35?
Was it the same judge?
No, it wasn't the same judge, but it was the same state, Texas.
Let's start there. A lot of these judges twisted.
Oh, but sorry, racism doesn't exist. It's just black people just have this victim mentality, you know.
So my question is, what's the age range between the two convicted?
Same age.
And what's the age range between the two that was killed?
Same age.
Yeah, that's bull.
It's high school, my nigga. It's only gonna vary between 1 to 2 years.
I say 1 to 4. I know some dumbass motherfuckers.
Even still, even minors. Both stabbings happened when they were 17. One gets 35, one gets 10 years. Explain that shit to me. While you think about that, moving on to we got a couple of things that's going on. First off, let's talk about this shit. We talk about shit wrong with niggas. Let's talk about this shit. Congratulations and fuck this man, because I understand.
Fucking crying.
You was about to say you muted, but
bro became the first trillion.
That's first crazy. Fucking trillion. What the fuck?
Hey, but didn't I say that? Didn't we talk about this? Because you said it might be Bill Gates or something like that. I said, nah, watch Elon Musk do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find the episode, but yeah, we kind of predicted.
That?
Yeah,
I definitely
what the
that.
fuck do you mean this nigga is worth $1 trillion, bro?
Did not say it was gonna be because of SpaceX. It's because this dude is promising trips outer space if you got enough bills, bro. That's why people start investing in that.
I should have, bro. I really should have been. I've been fucking up. I've been fucking up. I should have invested, bro. They said that. I gotta go look up the numbers, bro. But I think SpaceX went public, or they started trading or some shit earlier this week. They said that niggas made thousands within hours. Within hours. Money is fake. Money is fake as fuck, bro. Can nobody tell me that? Money is fake as fuck, bro. And I hate that we have to rely on this shit.
I'm just upset at myself that I predicted this, and I didn't.
And we didn't do shit on it. We called this shit. We didn't do shit on it. Ah!
That's crazy. I'm actually hurt about that.
But like I said, congratulations and fuck this man. But however, I just don't believe that anybody should be worth $1 trillion. Like I just like
no. Not him. his company.
Now, okay, and that's what, and again, that's what. Let's break it down to reality, to the way that they want us to break things down.
He still
right?
owns the company, so technically
He only
it's still
owns
his.
he only owns the company, and the net worth doesn't equivalent to the liquidity of the different assets that he's owned. So the assets that he's owned could be worth $1 trillion, but if he were to try to sell those today, that doesn't necessarily mean that people have that money now. That means that's just what's invested into the companies that he's earned. However, the cash value that he actually has on hand is much lower than that. It's probably still roughly about $1 billion fucking dollars. I'm sick of niggas. It's like, oh, he's paid more taxes than you ever will. Good. That nigga's a fucking trillionaire.
Right.
I would fucking hope so.
Facts.
After all the goddamn Amazon packages, I didn't fucking order. Hell, I didn't order one this week.
So
I didn't even want to really do it.
So dead. But hey, yeah, congratulations and fuck that man.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations and fuck that. Wait, what about hello? Can you hear me now? What was the last thing you heard?
Yeah. Congratulations and fuck that man.
Okay, I said congratulations and fuck you, fucking jerk off. Now, out of all northeastern slang, jerk off has to be, bro. That has to be one of the funniest shit to hear people say. Hear an Italian person
fucking jerk off.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, fucking jerk off. But no, look how pale this nigga is, bro. Nigga, go get some sun. What the fuck? But now we just roasting that nigga as it is. And Elon, don't ban my account on Twitter, please. I already pay for premium just for reduced ads. Now, again, if it was anybody else, but I was already paying for this shit, bro. Wait, no, actually, let me take that back. Amazon is Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk is Twitter. So, he still gets my money regardless. And I know that Jeff Bezos pays Elon Musk. And then, anyway, again, congratulations.
Yeah, that's a whole goddamn money trail.
It's a big old bubble. AI is literally a big old bubble waiting to fucking pop. Money is fucking fake. We're literally at the very last years of our empire. The Roman Empire lasted 250 years. We're coming up on our 250th, I think, this year. And if you see how shit is this year, I don't know how shit's gonna look like next week. I mean, or even next year. So, I would like everybody to appreciate the time that you have now. Ball out, wall out, stack your bands, and protect yourself, nigga. Keep your hands to yourself, and shit, maybe you can become a trillionaire like him.
Hey, shout out gas prices going down for a little bit.
I will say everybody that told me just to wait it out. Yeah, I waited it out. But you know what also fucking came out of that? Oh, I don't even have it fucking pulled up. Trump, Iran, new deal with Iran. I didn't even have this on my goddamn radar. Where was this at? What are we in? We're in May, right? No, June. We're in June. This isn't the headline, but I'ma just tell you now. After that nigga ripped up that deal that Obama made with Iran, whatever we can say about him, I don't even know what to say about this nigga because apparently we come out worse of the negotiations again than we did the last time. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was just letting you talk because I'm in the back.
No, you good. But I mean, I'll go in on the rant if you will. I'll monologue a little bit. So my thing is, how you're gonna start the war. I understand that Iran's a threat, but you're gonna start the war. We're gonna raise gas prices. Then you're gonna say, "Oh, high gas prices are only a short term, whatever for whatever the reason." And then you're not gonna do anything until after you get the pressure, which I think they said that they increased like the actually well research over research. I think they actually increased the amount of ethanol that is allowed in motor vehicles. Increase in ethanol gas. Yep, here you go. Gasoline ethanol content in the U.S. is increasing from the standard 10 to 15% in many regions, primarily to reduce fuel costs, meet renewable fuel mandates, and support cleaner combustion. So, I mean, cleaner. I don't know how much that does for our engine health or anything like that. But we can see. Does an increase?
Do you have to have like specific cars for that shit, or just like that's for any car with a
No,
motor?
that's for every type of gas. And here you go. Ethanol reduces fuel efficiency because it contains less energy per gallon than gasoline, causing fuel vehicles to travel fewer miles per gallon as ethanol content increases. They're literally reducing how much you can drive, and that's the only way that we can get prices to reduce. That's it.
That sounds like a lose-lose.
Look, thank you. So what the fuck are we doing? We've lost the fucking plot. We've lost the gas prices are lower, but you can travel just travel less.
Play the fuck out of them.
Fell for bro. I promise you, there's a fucking meme going around called the fucking "Fell for It Again" award.
And yeah, they don't want
they collecting these bitches like goddamn Pokemon cards.
Right. Hey, I'll trade you a jackass for a goddamn cocksucker.
I'll trade you a jackass for a dumb fuck.
I'm fucking dead.
I got two dumb fucks. What you want for your jackass? Goddamn it!
Fucking dead.
I got a fucking 1 in a million. Matter of fact, I got a fucking.
I'll trade you a jackass for your 3 jerk-offs.
I got 2 idiots and 1 brain cell, limited edition. I know what I got. Don't short me.
I'm dead as hell. I know what I got. Don't short me. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt. I'm gonna have to put that on a fucking shirt.
No, I promise you, bro. It's just like we're being heckled. We're being scammed, bro. Like, I would love the people to try and justify this shit, bro.
Like when is the people gonna start walking out, clapping and laughing, like pointing at us? Like
when is it? When is it a prank? What is Ashton Kutcher gonna hop out? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you see that new show bro got going?
What show?
It's just some show about like trying to keep people young, but shit be going hella wrong throughout his trials and stuff. Yeah, I'm about to start watching that shit. It's apparently supposed to be crazy. The customer was talking about it today.
Okay, we're gonna take a. Hold on, let me stop screen sharing real quick for all the visual. We gonna take a quick pause since it's not Friday the 13th, but it's Friday the 13th in my head, so we gonna rewind a little bit, bro. We got a lot of horror stuff that came out and that's going out. I know that we talked about the Backrooms and Obsession last week. If you didn't see that episode, go ahead and check that episode out. Go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. I'd like to appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're gonna get back right into it, but no, we got
it's called The Beauty. That's the name of the show.
The Beauty. Let me see, bro. Oh, and you know that we also getting another Alien Isolation 2, the game.
I ain't never played the first one.
Bro, you need to. You absolutely need to play the first one. When I tell you got shit and bricks.
But see, you gotta understand. I don't play games like that enough for me to buy.
Bro, I promise. I think it was like free with Game Pass. Like I think Because like I would say the one thing I do
Man,
like about
fuck
single
Game Pass. Fuck Game Pass. I pay for that shit, and they still didn't give me my free shit.
No. Okay. So we gonna get into that a little bit, but we still we got a lot of shit to talk about. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to it. So with Alien Isolation and with solo player games, I love that with solo player games you can really take the own time to play at your own pace. So for like campaign modes, for Elden Ring, for different things, take your time to actually go through and play them. Alien Isolation will probably be one of the top 5 horror games, if not top 3 horror games of our generation. Mark my words. That alien is too goddamn smart, bro. I'm talking, you cannot hide in the same places. You cannot have the same tactics. Every time that you die, that nigga learns from you.
You said what?
Every time that you die, that nigga learns from you.
Damn. Say it again. My headphone fell out.
Come on, bro. Third time's a charm. Every time that you die, that nigga learns from you.
But that's some hoe ass shit.
If you hide in the same spot, that nigga will continuously get you hiding in the same spot. If you do the same loop, that nigga will literally stop and break your fucking loop. Bro, playing that shit on the hardest difficulty was some of the hardest shit I've ever done in my life. Harder than playing Call of Duty on goddamn veteran.
I mean, playing Call of Duty on veteran ain't that hard for me no more.
Yeah, no more. Like I said, after doing that Alien Isolation shit, that shit ain't nothing. Like, bro, I'm talking dying 16 times in like 5 minutes.
What's the name of this game?
Alien Isolation. And let me tell you, it is a banger, bro. It is a banger. Apparently, the second one picks up right after the first one. So yeah, once that's available, I'm downloading. I'm dropping whatever money I got to into that.
This shit's from 2014. I ain't never heard of this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, play it. It still got some good graphics. It got a great plot, bro. I promise you, it's immersive. I bet you when you and Diamond play, bro, y'all gonna be like,
I'm dead.
Bro, there's so many parts where it's just like you're crawling through fucking vents and shit. The nigga will grow into the vents after you. Like, it's attracted to sound, it's attracted to light, explosions. Like, bro, I promise you, it's.
So this the alien off Alien versus Predator.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So you already know if you've seen the movies.
Yeah. So I probably have heard of it. Just ain't played it. I really like the ones where you can play as Predator. I like those ones.
Yo, Alien versus Predator. Bro, I need them to if they were to remaster any game.
Because ain't that the one where you can? Ain't that the one where you had online and
Absolutely.
that
shit was
humans
tight. Versus Predator
versus
aliens. Yeah, bro.
The 3-way battle. Yeah, that shit was tight. The 3-way battle was fucking tight.
I'm gonna have to go and find who the makers of that is, and I'm gonna go tweet them. But if y'all see this by chance, please, I guarantee you, a remaster of that game will go so hard nowadays, bro.
Right, especially with the graphics they can do now.
Telling you, but we're gonna get back into the world in the week. We got a couple. I think we got like two more headlines to cover, and then we can do a little bit of factor crap, and we can call it a night. Let's go. Speaking of dumb shit that's going on, we got a couple things that's going on. I believe it's constitutional for them to have the USC event at the White House, no matter how fucking tacky it looks.
I feel like that's a big security risk, but they probably plotting something against dude anyway.
Fuck it. I mean, niggas already shooting in front of the White House gates. They shot that nigga. I mean, fuck it. If they think they can handle it, go ahead. Who am I? But
the game was created by Rebellion Developments
for Alien Isolation.
No, for Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator. Shout out them niggas. Yo, get on that.
Oh, hold on. Pause.
Hold on. Backtrack it.
So, so Rebellion Developments initially created the game for PC and Mac, but then Monolith Productions came back and expanded the concept with the gameplay and the multiplayer
Oh
modes.
no, bro! Monolith is a goat, bro. I know that, bro. Monolith, please do it again. Do it again. We're ready. We need something. I got that. I got
But
that itchy
sorry,
back in
sorry
my
to
brain.
interrupt you. Back to your last word, your last few word on the weeks.
Yeah, before I was fucking rudely interrupted, nigga.
Grind. You needed it.
So now, granted, I did search it up. Everything is paid for by the UFC and by Dana White. As much as I hate it, it's paid for, not by our taxpayer funds. So whatever. It's tacky. I don't like it, but I mean, hey. So we'll see how this turns out. But I mean,
What if it rains?
no, I think there actually is like a little cover or whatever. So if it rains, then it should still be fine unless there's like wind or some shit. Like what if?
For unless the people are standing outside. Haha.
Yeah, right. But I mean, but still, hey. But I'm not really too excited about this. But go the good side of America anyway. I'll show my goddamn patriotism and love for the U.S.
America.
America, fuck yeah. U.S. and Paraguay. This is the best that the U.S. has looked. And if anybody does not know, the FIFA World Cup has come to the United States in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I could rip up my shirt if I really wanted to, but it's actually at Energy Stadium. It's literally right down the street from me, nigga. And I tell you, this shit is packed. Fuck y'all and all this traffic. However, I hope y'all have a good time. Make sure y'all get off the roads past midnight. Do not drink and drive, and make sure you have your Thunder Buddy because it's been raining a lot. But
You said make sure you got your thunder, buddy.
when they hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your Thunder
Hell nah.
Buddy and say this magic something. Fuck, I don't even know the words anyway. I'm too fake. But no. So for anybody that don't know, I think it's like Steak and Shake is doing 25-cent shakes all day. I mean, technically today, since today is Saturday, all day today. In hopefully maybe we'll fuck around and upload this on the same day. But go get your goddamn shakes. And no, I mean I could. I drank a lot of caffeine, and that's probably why I had caffeine at like fucking 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, go make sure you get your shakes, and 25 cents. Shit. I'm about to go there, put some glasses on, go there again, put some hat on, go there again, change my hoodie, go there
Damn,
again.
the nearest Steak and Shake is in Denver.
In Denver? No, you're lying.
Yeah, bro, I'm not making that.
What happened to American patriotism?
Right.
Actually, you're lying. The nearest Steak and Shake is in the goddamn airport.
No wonder why. They know what they doing.
Fucking lying.
Yeah, they want people to travel for that shit.
Yo, you're fucking lying. No, bro, you're fucking lying. Damn, imagine having to get a goddamn pat down just to get fucking Steak and Shake.
No. Well, all right, let's get this fact to crap popping.
Bro, there's only one steak. Okay, yeah, we can get the fact crap. There's only one Steak and Shake throughout the entirety of Houston. It's in that goddamn airport. The next nearest one is either in fucking Louisiana or goddamn Dallas. So I won't be getting my shakes tomorrow or today. That's bullshit. Niggas be capping. All right. Contestant Kase Woodz, are you ready for your first question? Fact or crap? The savage practice of scalping one's enemies is not exclusive to the early inhabitants of North America. I'm gonna say fact.
Yeah, fact. They've been scalping motherfuckers.
They was taking them niggas wigs off.
What
we saying earlier? Putting them niggas on them niggas heads? Nah, they was taking them niggas heads off.
Yeah, pulling them wigs back blue.
Fact. In 1036, the Englishman Earl Godwin was cited in the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle for ordering the scalping of his defeated enemies. A hair-raising fact. White people.
Yeah.
Anglo-Saxon.
I've actually,
white people.
Yeah. I was about to say I've actually heard about that. So one, we got one right.
That's pretty easy though.
Yeah, pretty easy because we knew.
Yeah. Fact or crap? A live-action movie of The Simpsons is currently in production, featuring Adam Sandler as Homer Simpson, Kirsten Wiig as Marge Simpson, and Will Ferrell as Ned Flanders. I'm gonna say crap.
I've never heard of this. Yeah, crap.
I'm gonna say crap.
I've never heard of this.
Never heard of the movie.
Fact.
Easy. Crap. It takes two to lie, one to lie and one to listen. Homer Simpson. So 2-2. Yeah, we knew that was bullshit.
Bet.
Oh, flying through this shit. Fact or crap? When asked to pick any number from 1 to 100, most people choose 30. Goddamn 37. No, what is it? 47.
But how would they know that?
I mean, if you're taking a survey, I mean, honestly,
you really think they didn't surveyed all these motherfuckers?
I mean, if you've seen all them game shows from like the early 2000s, we've asked 100 men this question. Literally, Family Feud. Yes, they probably did. Like I don't doubt that they asked 100 people, but the fact that they all chose 37, I'm saying bullshit. Probably like 57, 67, 37, too low. It's way too low. I feel like everybody chooses a high number.
Nah, some motherfuckers be like 2.
2.
Dead.
I'm gonna say crap.
Now, let's go with fact. I'm gonna go fact.
Fact. We've got your number. 37? Why 37? What is what is the significance of 37?
2 lucky numbers. Lucky number 3. Lucky
3
number
and 7. Mother.
Yep.
And see, this is what that autism ADHD doesn't get me. I don't read shit like that. If it's not a pattern, then I mean,
I'm dead. Yeah,
there's no pattern to that.
My mind don't read patterns. My mind read like static.
So what? 2, 3. Okay, I'll give you that. 2, 3. Okay.
No.
Fact or crap? Since the 1930s, all official presidential cars have been black.
I'm gonna say fact. I ain't seen no white presidential cars, bro.
Well, not white, but dark blue, navy, something.
No,
I'm gonna say crap. I feel like somebody tried to sneak in.
I'm gonna say fact because think about it. Think about it. The common color you see on cars is black. Yeah. So
it will help. It's becoming more white now, but beforehand.
Yeah, but during that time, it was black. Because you got to think, like back in like when they first made cars, that was the main color, like black.
I'm going to say fact, just to agree with you. But if it is crap and they say that there's blues and grays, don't say I didn't tell you.
Well, you go with fact now. Well,
no,
hold on.
I'm gonna go with fact because I want to get it right, nigga.
All right, let's go fact.
We go fact.
Crap. It blue and grays.
Crap. One exception was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, official presidential car, who was delivered in dark blue, but soon after was painted black. Men in black.
Well, no, see, then that don't count. Because that feels.
I knew it.
You was right. You was right. But
I did say somebody was gonna try and sneak in that dark blue. Nigga, that ain't black.
But I was right though because that's what I'm saying. Most after wait, they said he was picked up.
No, so they said that it was delivered in dark blue, but then it was repainted to be black.
Well, see, yeah, if it was delivered in dark blue and repainted, then technically, yeah, that's bullshit. Cause
But
he ain't never drove
but
it.
that's not a fact though. It was factually delivered to be blue. And I guarantee you, he probably ordered it blue, and then they told that nigga, "Nah, you need it to be black."
So yeah, nah, that's still a fact then. So
That's bullshit. I should have just went with my gut. I should have just went with my gut.
I'm dead. So I'm
it's still
3
2-3.
and 4. No,
Oh,
I'm 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah, I got one right. You got one wrong.
Hold on. Let me recount. Because what I said, fact,
it was the 37. The 37.
2-2.
The 37.
37.
That's the one you got wrong.
3-2. Yeah, so it's still 3-2 because we both got that wrong because we said fact.
No, I'm talking about for me because we on question number 4, right?
Yeah, it's question 4, so it's still 3-2.
Yeah. So I'm 3-4. I'm 3 for 4. You 2 for 3. I mean 2 for 4.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
Last question. Fact or crap? A Polish high school fact or crap? A Polish high school chemistry textbook features the characters Walter White and Jesse Pinkman from the U.S. hit television show Breaking Bad.
No way. No, bruh, I don't know. I kind of believe that.
I want to believe it. I want to.
I want to believe it.
I don't know if it's real, but I want to.
I feel like that'd be badass, but also I don't know. Them motherfuckers was cooking meth, so I don't think they'd do that for us.
Chemistry, meth is chemistry. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Bruh, that's just like a teacher handing them here. Go look up who these motherfuckers are, and they figure out what meth is.
Nigga, you can look up on Reddit and they'll give you the chemicals for goddamn fucking napalm.
Nigga, you can look outside and ask a crackhead. They'll give you the recipe.
All
they'll make it for you.
Spoon that lighter. They gonna make that shit work.
They gonna make that shit for you. I'm dead as hell.
They gonna tell you where to get it and everything. Hell, they might even have a pipe for you. I want to say fact, but I'm like, if it's a new textbook, then yeah, I would definitely believe. If it's a newer textbook, I want to say like probably after like 2016, then yeah, it probably.
But you got to think about how anal schools have been lately, about dress code, about like language, all that.
But you also got to think about how corny schools are. They would do some shit like that.
Let's go fact. I'm gonna go fact because somebody probably snuck it in just like how they did the presidential thing. So I'm gonna go fact. You can go crap. I'm gonna go fact.
I'm gonna go fact. You ready?
You gonna go fact? All right, let's go. Crap. No. He should have went crap, bro.
Crap. We hate breaking bad news to you, but it's a film. And I knew it. I was like, I want to believe it, but I feel like it's wrong.
I knew that shit was wrong. I knew that was full of shit. Dude. Well, my ass is tied like a motherfucker, bro. I was 3 for 5. That's all right. I'm cool with missing 2. Yeah, I mean.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the ITSF podcast. It's been J Toussaint and King Case Woodz. Anything you would like to say to the crowd before we sign off here?
Me search over research, you know what I'm saying? Try to become a trillionaire like Elon Musk, you know what I mean? Get your money up, not your funny up.
And above all, keep your motherfucking hands to your goddamn self. We out this bitch.
You getting poked up, the shoe fits.
Where that bitch? Hey, we out.
I get it in.
When you put in hard work, nigga, the outcome is always progression. Put blood, sweat, and tears in the shit. I made this shit my obsession. Can I stop all the shit? When I stop all the shit, till I'm peeking over my perfection. I'm VIP in the club and the shows, and they all wanna be in my section. Wanna be in my section. Yeah, peeking over my perfection. Wanna be in my section. Yeah. When you put in hard work, nigga, the outcome is always progression. Put blood, sweat, and tears in the shit. I made this shit my obsession. Can I stop all this shit? When I stop all this shit, till I'm peeking over my perfection. I'm VIP in the club and the shows, they all wanna be in my section. I had to start fucking bitches raw, nigga. I had to start using protection. Got a few kids and ungrateful baby mamas, a nigga.